Welcome everybody. I respect everybody's time, so we're going to start right at 8 o'clock. Allow me to introduce myself. For those that don't know me, my name is Brett Griffin. Speaking to you live tonight from Winnipeg, Manitoba. I don't live here, but you know what? You could call this my second home. Our extended family, the Carson family, has the pleasure of me joining them for a few weeks, Don? But you know, I'm just having a lot of fun out here in Winnipeg. I've seen my oldest daughter, Jordan, who's going to university here, her third year of schooling. And you know what, I just want to dive kind of right into what's allowed me to actually be here. It really directly is related to this network marketing business that I'm part of. And you know what, I'm thinking you're going to probably remember this story as opposed to watching some slides. Everybody's got a different approach as far as showing, you know what their strengths, what their weaknesses are, what the good, the bad, the ugly. And you know what, I'm going to go over it, and you know, please share this with people that are looking at getting into network marketing and want to improve on their lives and add value to their friends and their families' lives, because that's what it's all about. You know, I met my good friend Don Carson back in, it was probably 2008, 2009. Actually started working for Don, you know, 2010. Worked for about 3 years for him, and had a lot of fun. You know, I love the retail side of the business that I was in, selling basically stoves, fireplaces, hot tubs, and such. And you know what, I was missing out though. You know, as fun as I was having and as exciting as it was part to be of that environment in the retail industry, I was missing out on my family life. My two girls, one, like I say, I just shared with you, is currently living here in Winnipeg, her third year university, and my youngest at home in Shoal Lake, Manitoba. You know, her and my wife are at home tonight. I know Andrea is tuning in. You know, miss you guys, but you know, it's great to be able to share this, you know, journey that we've been on. And when I was missing out on a bit of that family life, I made the ultimate decision to start work at home, doing something that I not necessarily wanted to do, but I chose to do because I was by my family. But I never burnt the bridge between me and Don. And I'm sure glad that I did that, because August of 2015, he introduced me to this opportunity of network marketing, never being part of network marketing before. Sure, I was in retail sales. I could sell. Some people say I can sell ice to Eskimos, but I'd like to think I could sell a fire stick to the Eskimos and keep them warm at night. But you know, all joking aside, you know, I just really wanted to, I guess, emphasize that if you don't have anything nice to say about people, my mom always said this to me: don't say bad things to anybody. Don't, if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. And you know what, doesn't matter how we split ways or what, you know, I was nice and made a good parting way, and that opportunity probably wouldn't have come across me if I hadn't done that. So August of 2015, we were going through a tough time. You know, I don't share this very often, but I like to come across making a point that anybody can succeed in this business if they've got their mind to it. You know, I come from basically financial ruin, running our business, home-based business, from 2003 to 2010 with our own retail operation. 2010, we claimed personal bankruptcy. I don't share that with you to get pity. I don't share that with you to shed tears or anything, but more importantly, to say that no matter where you come from, no matter what struggles you have, if there's a will, there's a way. And my way was wanting to become part of this awesome, incredible opportunity from a friend that I value tremendously in the business world. And when Don shared with me this opportunity, I wanted it so bad, but I knew we couldn't afford it. And I knew that I wasn't even going to ask my wife for permission to join, because, hey, guys, you can't shake your heads. We all have to agree that we want to make sure to talk as partners and you know, make sure that we're making these choices together. But sometimes we make stupid choices and we do it on our own, and then we pay the consequences. My consequences was sleeping on a couch for a few nights by myself. But all joking aside, I'm sure glad that I took the risk. I'm sure glad that I went all in, because, you know what, phoning up my dad at the time and borrowing his credit card to jump into this opportunity was the best decision I ever made in my life. You know what? One, because it grew me as a person. It grew me as, I guess, a businessman. It comes from learning. It's a lot of doing. Me and Don talked a bit about it tonight. Man, we used to travel all over the countryside, going from city to city, sometimes down, traveling south in the US, and doing trade shows, being on calls. But, you know, the world's going through something right now, and we're just not allowed to do that. So we have to change up our way of thinking and how we share it. And this social media platform, I believe, is our future. You know what? Network marketing is growing, and it's growing because people have to adapt. You got to be a problem solver. And that's why I think we're so good, me and my wife working together, because coming from a small community, you just never say no to anything. Whatever opportunity hops your way as far as business and earning potential, you know, dollars to support your family, you're going to do. And, you know, me and Andrea grew a business from our garage to, in our final year of business, almost $750,000 in sales for a town of under 800 people. And probably over 3/4 of that town never stepped a foot through my doorstep. Now, what does that mean? Why do I share that with you? I don't share that with you to brag. I share that with you that there's an industry, there's a market out there for all of us, and it doesn't have to be in your own backyard. It can be in the US. It can be, you know, overseas in Australia. It can be here in Canada. There's a fit for everybody, and there's a product for everybody. When we first got started, only 4 products. Now, some people say we have too many. You know, lots of choice sometimes brings confusion. I just find that if you listen to some people and you actually listen to what their problems are and be that problem solver that you need to be successful here in network marketing, you'll find something for them. Don't recommend everything. Recommend something that'll work for what they're looking for. So my big share today is this isn't come in and get rich quick. This isn't something that is easy, but I tell you what, it's a lot of fun. And you know what? Going now over 5 years here with Valentis, and a lot of the same faces that I've grown to love and call family now. You know what, guys? It's only going to get better. Why? Because I know every single one of us that are here, that even here live and are watching to this replay, they're not quitters, and they just keep going day to day and keep going through the motions. And that's all you got to do, is just keep sharing. You got to just keep telling your story, creating your journey, and I guess adding value. The more valuable you are, the more you're going to attract. So the big tip of the day today is add value to your life. You know, grow. And how do you do that? You know, reach out to some people, join some groups, read some books, watch some YouTube videos, you know, join some of these live Zooms and be passionate. You know what? Speak from the heart. And that's exactly what I'm doing tonight. I'm honestly speaking from the heart. It's no script here. This is me sitting on the end of a bed in Winnipeg, really just you know, I guess doing all what I need to do is really just speaking from the heart. So, you know, I'm going to stop the recording because I know you'll be able to share this quick video with anybody. that's looking at an opportunity, network marketing, folks, is incredible. Our company is incredible. The money that you can make here can be life-changing, and that might be just a couple $100 to you. It might be a couple $1,000, whatever that is, whatever journey you want to be on. Know that you've got partners and friends right here with you that are willing to work on the way. You know, a lot of people have different ideas of what their success is. You know, I talked to a gentleman today over the phone, and he couldn't believe I was still doing the things I was doing, even though we were diamonds here with Volantis. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I want to help out, you know, friends and grow and learn and continue to add value? Because that's all we can do, folks. We can continue to grow value in our personalities, in our skill sets, and we can only share those to the ones that are closest to us and get that journey out to everybody. It's consistency. It's like John Haremza, our good partner, says, you know what, you got to be repetitive. It's almost like watching paint dry sometimes when you hear the same story over and over and over. Guess what? There's somebody out there that's never heard it before. So keep sharing, keep being consistent, grow that value, and I guarantee you're going to have success in life. Thanks for joining me tonight, folks. Thanks for tuning in. And you know what? Give the person that invited you to the call the opportunity to connect with me as soon as possible.